What's happening? Hopefully everything's working here. Yep, like we're good. Man, we got a bunch. We got Twisted, Wendy, Colleen, JB, One Eyed Cat. Dan, what is happening, everybody? Happy Thursday. Yeah. Tom, what's happening, buddy? Mohawk, what's going on? Excuse me. Sorry I wasn't on last Thursday. I got another tooth. I got to get a root canal done on. It'd be great. Jeff, what is happening, brother man? Cheers, everybody. What's going on? Oh, I didn't put my link up there, did I? Pop that in there real quick. Lars, what's happening, brother man? Let me fix this real quick. Well, my computer seems to be working well. That's one nice thing. Pin this. Let's see. Go. All right, we got that pinned up there. What's everybody into? I've been busy at work all week. I haven't got to work on anything here at the house. Did get fuel line for the mini bikes and filters, fuel filters, I should say. Wheel bearings for the old school one. So I think I got everything to finish those guys up. And hopefully we're going to get everything moved around this weekend. We must have had 6 cars we worked on this weekend. It was busy, but made some Christmas money. That's a good thing. So, yep. That's it in a nutshell. Been dealing with this tooth right there. It sucks. It's like jab me a good one. Mike Tyson got a hold on me. Sound doing good? Yeah, that's working. It's funny though, the picture on YouTube is better than the one I'm looking at. Of course, it's got me in it, so but the YouTube one looks pretty good. I don't know, the lighting must be weird here for me. Yeah, CarQuest. Yeah, it's excuse me, Advance uses they call their brakes CarQuest brand. So I don't know. I don't know what that means, but wife's in the hospital. What the hell she in the hospital for? That's not good. Hope she's all right. What's up, Junkyard D? A good crowd tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Yeah, definitely prayers, JB, for sure. Bing! I got bing bings going on here. Dust Devil on the shitter. Old shipbreak's here. We're good. Everything's fine. Our night is complete. She was having chest pains, but she's good. Okay, good. Good to know, buddy. I'll even be right back. Oh, Levi's there. What's happening, Levi? Levi was on there a few minutes before we got on just to hang out. He's getting him some time. That's good. That's good. I might actually start going on earlier because I'm getting too old to stay up late. I got to get up too early. Unless nobody legs fall asleep. Yeah. Yeah. I got my hat all cricket. Uh, Brian's in here lurking around somewhere, I'm sure. Sorry, I'm clicking screens. The light's changing around, being weird. Oh, hey, I'm live, it says. All right. Very good. Ken, what's happening? Digging the new, what do you call that? Your icon there. I saw that was a gift from old Uncle Brian there. That's pretty sweet. Oh, putting the transmission in. Heck yeah, good for you. CarQuest, yeah. No, they're not sponsoring me. They just gave me a hat. That's all. Actually, they gave it to Hunter, and he gave it to me. So, my nose, my nose knows. Let's see. Let's see what. Sorry, messages coming through. People want me to work on the cars. I don't know. I think it's going to be cold. I'm gonna do Thirsty Thanksgiving. Yeah, actually, I can because I'm not doing Thanksgiving until Friday. What's up, Functional History? How you doing, bud? Oh, another day. Yeah, fan art isn't rad. Yes, it is. Had to make it look less. Nice. But the general outline was there. You just had to do some little fine tuning to it, right? Some crap like that. Yeah. Uh, that's funny. JB's shop garbage truck going to take out the trash. Miss Levi. Things are going well, creeping up. Still need about 440. Well, that's good. Yeah, that first initial, man, it's rough to get. I know, but keep at it. It'll come around. Don't worry about it. You do good work, so I'll tell you, my mini bike stuff is going crazy. Here we go. Troll Slayer in the house. He's got. You work for Advance, don't you?
Yeah, they gave them out to us the other day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my son's shop, they buy a lot more brake stuff than we do. So we use KOI Federated. That's who we're kind of in locks with those guys. Yeah, but we do use Advanced stuff. I like their stuff. I use it a lot here at the house, actually.
Yeah, I figured I'd just pop in, tell you about my hat.
Pretty funny. Yeah, I do remember when they were CarQuest though. There was a it was right here by my house. We could walk up to it. It's called Nationwide Auto Parts, and then it became Western Auto, and then it became CarQuest, and then they built a new Advanced. I mean, not far from here, and then
Yeah.
shut. It was just too small of the area they were in.
No, I like working for Advance. I don't really do a whole lot, so it's okay.
Yeah, Well, everybody at the Advance here, and then one I deal with at work. I work south of town, about 20 minutes. They're always good.
Yeah, they don't pay enough, but other than
Well,
that, what are
nobody
you gonna
pays.
do?
Yeah, nobody pays enough anymore, unfortunately.
No, man, I don't know. Someone just got hired, like some new girl just got hired. She's making $1 more than me in the door, and it's like,
How the hell
why
that?
exactly? Like that doesn't seem like it makes sense, but
Yeah,
like,
that's
I just,
that's
yeah,
discrimination, man.
yeah. I just do less now. It's like, well, if you want me to do more, you gotta pay me more than her. So
So Colleen worked for CarQuest. Dustin and Brian worked for back when they were Western Auto. Yeah.
dude, I've been having like such a weird like last 2 days, man.
Yeah.
Like I set this guy off. He's just been like hounding me, man. It's the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it too much, but
So
like it's just,
you have a stalker also, is what you're telling me.
dude, like he's weird, man. Like he keeps on lying, like bold faced lying, and then like he turns around and says he's not, and it's like, dude, it's right. It's wild, man.
So
I'm not
check
used to
this
this
shit
shit.
out. Check this shit out. I get a comment. So my grandma had a 8mm camera that you had to spin by hand.
Yeah,
No sound, no nothing.
right.
So she taped some races that my dad went to. Her and my dad went to some races back in the 60s over in Virginia. And I put that up. I had it converted to digital, and I just let the YouTube music just go to it. Back then, the editor was real funky, which the editor still sucks on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes, I get this weird comment, and it's like, let me read it to you real quick. And this guy's been doing this to me on lots of my stuff, and I'm about ready to get red with him, but he says, and I still have the footage that's never been shown to the world. And he says, what's up with the sound? I'm like, so are you telling me that this is your videos, that you copyrighted this shit? I mean, it's old. It probably hasn't even had that many views. Let's see how many views. It went up. It's been on here for years. Yeah, it's only gotten 71 views, and it's been up since November of 21. So, just weird shit like that. And he commented like that on something else of mine too. And then he's did the same shit on some of my Facebook stuff. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Just weird shit. Yeah.
No, like he said something about me on another channel, right? So I left him a comment saying the exact same thing back to him that he said about me to him. And I'm
Right.
like, hey man, come on my live, we can talk. And he got really butthurt about it, man.
Nice.
It's the weirdest shit though. Like it's not, I don't know, man. It's just weird. Like I feel like when you mess with someone that's really out there, like it's just not funny anymore.
Yeah, they don't get it, dude.
Yeah, it just kind of gets sad.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of where I'm at. Like it's not fun. It's just kind of sad.
Yeah, you feel like it's either they're just so detached from reality, or they're just that damn dumb that they don't understand what you're doing. You're messing with them. You're fucking with them, but they don't get it.
Yeah, no, like usually it's all in good fun, Even like when I pick on Uncle Brian, it's just I don't really have a problem with the guy, but like he gets so serious, it's fun to poke at him,
Yeah.
Well, like, and JB kind of probably knows what I'm talking about. Like, there's a lot, like that whole Rich 220 guy, man. Like, I'm starting to realize more and more that there's just some weird people on YouTube, man. Like,
they're everywhere, man. I mean,
they are. They're everywhere. It's just
I can deal with a lot of them. Like, I even like a lot of them. Like to be honest with you, when I don't watch Brian's shit very often, but when I do, like I'm at work, I'm at bored. He says some funny shit, and I laugh.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, man. Like if he would just like take a step back and like see the humor in it, but he's just all he's getting real worked up lately. It's weird.
Back when he had his old channel, he said something. He commented on one of my videos. I don't remember what it was. Something about uh, window liquor or something, and I was like, or I used to eat paste or something. I was like, yeah, I was like, I really enjoyed the booger flavored windows on the bus too, and he was like, okay, I get it. I figured, it's just like,
and it's wild, see, because like right there, you said he commented on your shit.
yeah.
But if anybody comments on his shit, we're the assholes, man. It's like,
oh, right, yeah, right.
It's this weird disconnect with reality, man. I don't get it.
Oh, I've commented on him and made a video about him. Of course, I think I was probably one of the first ones besides Tony that he made a video about.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting you. Like, it was probably the second big video I ever put out of me just, talking head type video, which I don't do a whole lot of anymore anyway. But oh yeah, it triggered him, But then we just started fucking with each other, so it's kind of funny,
Yeah, like I said, I was having fun with it. Now I'm not anymore. It's like you guys are just
it's
like I don't. This isn't good energy.
It's difficult. Yeah, exactly. It's difficult to draw the line where it's like I'm to the point now where it's like, well, excuse me. I mean, I've had some really weird shit. Like some guy was talking about my kids, talking about my girls and stuff. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah,
no.
see, that's the thing, right? That's
the
thing. These guys cross that line because like kids are no matter what kind of beef you have, kids are like a no-go zone, right?
Yeah.
Like you keep the kids out of it if you have kids, right? And these guys they just go full throttle, man.
They just go. And it's like no. That's where I have to stop.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have to pull back and just ignore it for a while because
that's the best thing to do is just let it ride and they'll hang themselves. It's no problem. Yeah. Which is kind of what I did with this guy. I was just like, if he keeps on, then I'll give it back to him. But you go to their page and they don't have any videos, and it's like they're just a fucking troll,
Yeah, it's wild, man. Like I said, YouTube's getting weird. Like there's way more Tom Muses than I thought. Let's put it that way.
Bruh, yeah.
There's a lot of them. It's just crazy.
He's out there. But I can see, but that's the thing. I can fuck with him too, and he thinks it's funny. So it's like I don't know where the where the body line is. It's like that one night.
Like if Tom would just like reel back to crazy a little bit, like I like Tom.
He's fucking smart. Like he really is, But he just gets out on these weird tangents, like.
Yeah.
But it was funny that night. I was like, after a whole year, you're still a princess or whatever. You should run for office. And he was like, you haven't died from a heart attack yet.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was like, geez, you guys.
Like, nope, still kicking, brother. Dare you to post it? What? I feel like I post my raw video. Do it, Lars. Yeah, fuck it. Let's test the waters. Sorry, I missed some comments. I think
oh yeah, you got a bunch of them.
Functional asked me something about doing wheel bearings on his Volkswagen or something. I didn't see what it was. The weird crowd, yeah. We're all the weirdos, man. Oh, anyways, hey, full throttle kind of guy, what's up? Yeah, it's like I said, it's strange, and it seems like this time of year when people are bored, so consumption goes up. I mean, this is the time of year you want to be putting out videos,
right? But yeah,
that's when all the weirdos are. It's like.
What was the weather like down there today? It was 65 here.
It was damn near 70 degrees. It was beautiful, man.
It was a really nice day.
But I think tomorrow it's going to turn into poop on us, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Jason the Sensation. Sounds like a wrestler. The closest mechanic to me, I need new hub bearings. Trade Hot Wheel work. Yeah, well, we'll see. We can, yeah. Dean's in here. What's up, Dean? Brother from down under. He's getting paranoid. Ron English. How you doing, brother? That's right, Levi. Idiocracy, what's up? The short bus has one seat. I haven't seen Idiocracy for a while. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I've been watching some of your stuff. But yeah.
How's the S10 doing?
S10's good. It's leaking transmission fluid from somewhere. I thought it was the front seal because, it's kind of weird getting those LS flywheels and stuff to line up with an old style transmission. I bought the spacer and everything seemed fine. I thought it was that front seal because it finally runs now. But I kind of glanced under the other night. I'm super busy at work this week because we had guys off and I was running the whole deal. But I think it's just the pan gaskets leaking on it. So hopefully this weekend, we were going to do it last weekend, but we ended up working on like 6 cars. We didn't get around to moving everything, but hopefully I'm going to drive it out of the garage this weekend because, we want to get the camp because I parked my camper in the driveway during camping season. Actually, last year I left it in the driveway because I knew I'd be working on the truck all winter. But I want to move it over on the side of the house where we usually keep it during the winter, so I can get in and out of the garage, and so hopefully it'll be able to move. But yeah, I got the brakes done. I got everything. Everything was ready to go. No names until I hurt my back.
Right.
I broke down and bought a good shifter. The Power Glide, from park to reverse, the throw is really long compared to all the other transmissions.
Right.
So like a universal shifter, I bought one of those like pro ratchet. It was real nice. It was for a Power Glide, but you had to pull it back twice to go from park to reverse. But then I think it's missing a spring in there because the track would lay over and then it would pull all the way into drive. Like it was weird. I couldn't like put it in reverse or neutral. So like I think it was Sunday night right before No Names. I just broke down, got on Jegs, and they sent me a coupon, and I bought one of those Hurst Pro Sticks for it, and it's smooth. I mean, you can one hand it's
hell yeah, good,
really nice, really nice. So I got I put a mini spool in it. I needed some axle seals. They were leaking. The brakes are working, but the cam doesn't make enough vacuum. So I have a vacuum pump from a Jeep hooked up to the brakes, but it just runs constantly. So I need to buy there's a little switch once it gets to like 20 inches of vacuum or whatever, it shuts it off.
Yeah. One of the vacuums. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So it's not running constantly. So I'll get that put in eventually, but it had a bunch of little quirky things that, but I got a racing seat in it now, and I really want to hopefully I'll get the roll bar done in it. I've got the hoop in it, but it's running. I mean, it's there. Just got to put some gas in it, and I got a new set of plugs for it because I had some problems with the wiring for the coils on the driver's side. It would just shut that whole bank down.
Really?
Like I had an old harness. Yeah, I bought one of them Chinese harnesses, but I had an old stock harness. I cut all the connectors off, so I cut back as far as I could and soldered that in. It seems to be good now. So yeah, it'd be running fine, and all of a sudden it would just like, I'm like, what is going on? And start backfiring, and then one day I leaned over, I think, to hit the throttle, and I bumped that harness, and all of a sudden it started running fine. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So I started jiggling around, and finally found it. So finished the Blue Goose, finished the Shag, man. Man, you've been busy, brother. Yeah, if you guys want to see some cool Hot Wheel jobs, you should go check out Functional Histories, man. He makes some cool stuff. And he's only like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes from me. I live on the east end of town, and he lives on the west end of town. So Yeah, their hopper is full. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple things I want to buy here at work, but we get 40% off for the holidays, so I'm kind of waiting.
Oh, dude, that's cool. Heck yeah.
Yeah, 40% seems pretty good, so
Yeah, that is a good deal.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff.
It's definitely a smoking deal. Yay, free plug. Yeah, he does. I enjoy watching his stuff. Hold on 1 second. Pause for station identification. Dude, skunk got back. It stank.
Oh shit, I'm all here by myself. Let's see. Let's read some comments. Let's see. JB's still working on his care package for Barrows. Levi hates his quarter stick. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, okay.
Probably a shifter.
Jason's back. I don't have to count anymore.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to switch my laundry real quick.
No, I was talking to some guy about this guy makes transmission adapters, so he was
Okay.
on Facebook.
Yeah, the only transmission adapters I've ever dealt with is those the Novak ones, the Jeep ones.
Yeah.
I did one of their 5.3 swap kits in a CJ5 last winter. Nice stuff. Nice kit. Expensive, but nice.
Bye, JB.
Take it easy, JB. Quarter stick's my favorite. Yeah, I had a quarter stick in my Mustang. Unfortunately, they were out of quarter sticks for Power Glides, so I was kind of in a hurry because I had plans of going to No Names, but I didn't find little pieces. Closer to Dayton. Oh, far east side of Trotwood. Okay, so you're even closer than me. Yeah, I'm like 10 minutes from downtown. I'm in Riverside, one of the burbs of Dayton. Screw a bunch of LP. Talking about gas, JV? What the fuck?
Clothes hangers will shift to Power Glide. Yeah. So I got the Fox body in the shop finally.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I think I started watching that video. Yeah.
Yep. It's
4-eye Fox. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna start tearing it apart. I'm gonna check the torque boxes, the front frame rails, and I mean, yeah, them two places. If them two places are okay, then I'm just gonna put a full cage in it to like stiffen everything up and hold it together.
That's the best thing you can do to those. It's good weight because it makes those cars work well. One nice thing is like those frame rails, it's just sheet metal. So I mean, you can weld sheet metal in there. On the torque boxes, you can actually buy. You can buy upgraded ones that are actually have extra holes in them for adjustment on the lower bar, which is really nice.
Yeah, like I'm gonna put some time into it. Like if it's not, I mean the floor is gone, but I mean we're in the Rust Belt; they're usually gone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like if it's not too bad, like I'm just gonna like I said, put a cage in it, weld a bunch of shit into it, and then just beat on it until it twists up or whatever.
One thing I did on mine was on the hoop, and then the like an 8-point. It's got the two little down bars. They want to go to the center. I actually cut the floor out of the torque box and put it into the torque box and welded it.
Oh, so instead of just going to like the floor, you went into the torque box under the floor?
Into the torque box, and then I cut a plate in two pieces and then put it back around it and then welded it back up so you couldn't tell. But yeah, it was actually in the torque box. So I think it made a difference. I feel like it did. I ended up putting ladder bars and coilovers on mine, toward the end there because it was making a lot of torque and just, and stuff wasn't as good as it is now back then, converters and tires and stuff. So, excuse me.
Well, I got the car for free. So
you can get a Fox body for free. You can definitely afford to fix it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start going through it real hard, and it's never gonna be a nice car. Like I'm not, what I'm saying.
We don't have nice stuff.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna look so good at the shit box. Like I can see it in my mind. It's gonna be a really nice shit box.
Right. Yeah. Mine was a pretty decent car. It was bought here in Ohio. My best friend's grandparents bought it brand new, so it was just one owner car. I had about a 2-inch by 2-inch hole right below the brake pedal that rusted out. It was like where your heel would go. It just wore through the carpet, and that was it. I mean, and just body damage from it was driven by high school kids. So, but at one point in time, it was pretty nice. We put a nice paint job. I painted it like 3 times. So,
really?
Yeah, it was a decent car. So
yeah, the plan is to gut the whole car, everything that I can get out of it, and then put it up on its side somehow. So like either put like a big wheel on the front and back so I can roll it around. But I'm gonna do like a full 1-piece floor pan for it, and and just I'm gonna have the whole bomb sandblasted and epoxied and undercoated. And
one nice thing with it being a hatchback, you can damn near slide that whole pan in the back without a whole fighting around with it.
So I don't know. We'll see. That's next year's project. That's going to be my big project for next year. It won't be done till the year after, but this summer that's the big goal.
But yeah, if you can get one, that's in half-ass shape anymore, it's definitely worth fixing. I mean, and I would even take one that was really messed up, and if I had time,
Right.
I'm lucky because my dad is a body and frame guy, so he'd be over there with a tape measure, he'd just say, hey, you're gonna need to make this piece, this piece, this piece, But the aftermarket support for that platform is insane. Like you can get those tube front ends for them now, and just Just finished our sticker designs. Lots of fun poking at the. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check those out. Something's either wrong, twisted, or I must have missed something. Yeah.
There's this There's this Pontiac for sale up in Michigan. I've been wanting to buy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's only $500, and you can't get anything for $500. It seems like.
No,
But
heck no.
it's a '79 Sunbird.
So it's like a Monza.
Yeah, like it's a hatchback looking thing,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's a really kind of sharp looking car. Like I
Yeah, those
like
are
it.
pretty good looking cars. Yeah, kind of swoopy.
Yeah,
Take it easy, Mohawk. Thanks for stopping by, bub. We'll
later,
see you soon.
brother.
Finally got Twisted's Duster's hood scoop right. Yeah, that's a right now fact.
Here's a '68 Dodge Charger for 20 grand.
Jesus.
It's seen better days. There's
Oh
nothing
yeah,
to it. Yeah, it's one of them. I know what I got.
more competitors in 28-10-5. Yeah. I mean, I'll run the 28-10-5, and if I don't have 28-10-5s, I'll probably have smaller tires than that. But yeah, I just run it because I want to run it. You know, I really want my truck to be on a hard tire, like on a drag radial. That's what I want it to be on.
Your truck.
Yeah,
Well, you got an automatic. Yeah, put a drag radial in it.
yeah, and it's got cow tracks, and I'm gonna put I want to put sliders on the rear springs and all that shit. You know, there's a guy I watch. The channel's called Kentucky No Prep. He's got an S10 that he runs on BFGs. You know, like 275 or 295 50s with
Yeah.
a turbo LS, and it goes, and it's. I don't know if it's leaf spring. I'm not for certain. It might be coilovers on the back and ladder bars or something. No, actually, I think it is a leaf spring, and he's got an anti-roll bar and sliders because I've asked him a few questions about it, and he says sliders really helped it a lot. But it's pretty quick. It's got the turbos in the back, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. But he won. They had a race like at London Dragway or something last weekend. He won the whole thing on a hard tire, like a legit, you know, street tire.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've never owned a leaf spring car ever. I mean, you know, the Mustangs had coil springs, and
Right.
the G bodies that I ran back in the day, they had coil springs. And Dad's Camaro originally was leaf springs, but it has ladder bars and coilers on it now. So, and that may be the car that my son brings to No Names this year. So
Oh,
that one will
cool.
definitely go in the 28-10-5 class. So because it fits that class. So it's been sitting for many years, but yeah, that was like my backup car when the Mustang would break when I was running points. I could come back home, grab it, put a number on it, and run it. That car was deadly.
I feel like they need to split the 10.5 the tire thing up a bit. Like it'd be nice if they had like just a shitbox class or like a cheap car class. I don't know. Something for like the guys
So
that aren't fast, maybe, so
I
they
have
can
a
compete still.
I have a dumb question. The
Yeah.
shitbox class. I'm assuming that that's like the entry level class into this stuff because I hear that occasionally.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could call it like entry level. It's like mid level, right? Because like there's a lot of fast shit boxes, right?
Okay, okay, I
You
got you.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
like
I didn't really understand that. I just heard him say,
well, like
"Oh, well, we're going to
I
run a
mean, okay.
shitbox." You know?
Here's the thing, right? You sign up for the 10.5 class, and like, who's
Mm.
your competition? Well, if Redbeard's there, good fucking luck,
Yeah,
right? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Patrick turned the boost to fucking kill. If the Calvins are fucking there, like,
yeah. Them
so
cats
that's my
don't play,
point,
huh?
right? That's my point.
I get
You're
it.
shit out of luck
But you know
unless
what?
unless they split the class up a little bit and give the guys that are slower but still think they can compete with the other guys that are slower
Yeah,
a class to get in.
yeah. and then just run it like a king of the hill. Like whoever wins that part of it and this part of it.
Exactly.
Well, then
if you're the fastest in the shitbox class, you get paired up with whoever.
Right.
Exactly.
Right, you're gonna
exactly.
you're gonna want run Daniel Barber and right, exactly.
Yep. That's
So,
how I was thinking to do it. Because
I used to be
that way too.
Yeah, I used to be pretty good on the tree. I don't know how I am anymore, but that would be my only advantage was.
I've been watching a lot of videos on trees and shit, trying to like get it into my head how it works.
I found this the other day. This is my practice tree.
Yeah. Well, I've seen them. Yeah.
And I even bought a pedal. I made a pedal for it, so I could put this pedal on the floor and use my foot. Yeah. So yeah, this is like an old. I think it was from Jegs. We used to have these practice tree races, and I won one night, and I won this, and then I bought the pedal for it, which was. So I was digging through my closet the other day. We were getting rid of some shit, and I was like, "Well, I'll be damned! Look at here, I need that." Hopefully it works.
I like Levi's comment because like it's kind of a humble brag because he's talking about having some 1,300 horsepower LS engine in his car, right. And it's like, okay, Levi, is one of them going to be you? Wink, wink, you fucker.
Yeah. Well, I do know he has acquired a 6-liter. I can tell you that much. I do know that from Facebook. So.
Yeah.
Which when the 5.3 goes in the S10, which I hope isn't anytime soon, I'm going to put a 6-liter in it. So Jason has a thumb throttle now. No. I did all that delay box shit, and I actually did well in it. It was hilarious because I was the slowest car in the delay box class. And I was pissing these guys off because they were so fast and we were running 8th mile that, they couldn't catch me on my drop. It was like I didn't dial down, believe me. I was holding a few every time, and I would just I'd just drop them on their head right at the finish line. And, these guys were getting so mad at me. But then they would come over and they're like, man, we were pissed at you, but now we're like, hell yeah, I'm running dragsters that run 5 flat, and I'm dialed like 750,
Right.
So that's a big spread, because they're going past you. I'm only running like 97 miles an hour, and these guys are going past me at 165, But it was fun. Like I said, I did well at it, but I was like, nah, I really like just driving off my foot,
Cat, knock it off.
The cat?
Yeah, she's a bitch, dude. I hate you for that.
Like, my cat is antisocial. She's like this big. Sometimes she comes in, but yeah.
Like I keep on telling her I'm gonna kick her outside, but I don't have the heart to do it. So.
Oh, it's got an aluminum motor. All right, there you go.
No, really. In the surprise, the Lugano will be at least 100 pounds lighter for 5 aluminum motor for decent bottom end. Levi, I got a hell of a deal for you, dude. I have 401 cubic inch rotating assembly. I could let go, maybe.
For an LS, 401 cubic inches? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I've been sitting on that for a while now.
Is that all aftermarket stuff or?
No, it's all factory stuff.
Really?
The Gen 5, there's a Gen 5 motor that's 6.6 liters.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a stock crank, rods and pistons out of it.
6.6 liter? Wow.
6.6 liter, yeah. And the cool thing about it is the stroke is a little bit less than the aftermarket one. So I think 3.9 is the aftermarket one. It gives like 408 cubic inches. This is like 3.8 something, which is good because the sleeve length and the stock block LS blocks are kind of on the short side. So
Okay.
it pulls the piston out of the block a cunt hair less than the aftermarket stuff, which I like.
Yeah. So what block do you use? Do you use a 6-liter block or the?
Use a 6 liter block, you punch it 60 over, and
Okay.
then
Man, that'd be killer.
yeah, I'm trying to find some square port heads. I have the block that I'm going to use. It's the Gen 4 6 liter iron 6 liter block. I'm just trying to find a nice set of square port heads for a good price. And
I think I'd like to do some square port heads on mine eventually myself. You know, I just look at them like, yeah, the cathedral port's cool, but man, I look at those square ports like,
well, do you have a 5.3 or a 6 liter?
5.3.
So square ports won't go on a 5.3.
Oh, they won't. Okay. Well, I'm glad I
Most of
didn't.
them don't.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah,
Got
you'd have the valves want to crash into the
you. Okay.
cylinder
Into
wall.
this.
If you
That's
get
all.
6 liter, you're good.
Yeah.
So
So I'll just wait until I do the 6-liter. I don't even know what heads are on mine or anything. Like I have no clue. I don't
all of
even.
the heads are good. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's what I figured. I mean,
all the cathedral port stuff's good.
compared to all the junk I used to run, yeah, I look at this, I'm like, wow. Like I remember there was a guy I know that ran he ran a Duster, he ran small block Chrysler stuff, and they made a cathedral port head and a cathedral port intake. I think Indy maybe did it, and I remember seeing that. I'm like, that's freaking cool. And then, years later, it was a thing, and I'm like, yeah, all these heads are better than I've never even had an engine with aluminum heads on it.
Right. Yeah.
Cast iron small block Fords, and cast iron small block Chevys, and small and Buicks, and so I never even had a big block car yet. So yeah, I'm weird, I guess.
Big blocks are overrated, man.
They're just so I didn't just the way I figured it is like the power to weight ratio is like that engine is heavy, and it
Yeah,
takes up
they're
a lot of
heavy,
real estate,
heavy guys.
Yeah.
Well, they got them new extra tall deck LS blocks. They're putting like 500 cubic inches in.
Oh yeah, I know. And
That's
the
a
tall,
lot. That's a lot, dude.
yeah,
For an
yeah,
LS, it's a lot.
yeah. I remember I saw a 460 inch. I think Merlin did it or World Products or whoever. Maybe they're the same thing, but it was a 460 inch small block Ford. It was a tall deck, Windsor block. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So, but back when I was running the 351 Windsors, nobody made anything for them. I had to make all my own shit. And guys are always like, oh, just put a 460 in it. I'm like, no, because the guys that are putting 460s in it are slower than what my small block is.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Like, you got that big old heavy motor, and then you got a big old heavy C6 transmission in it. Big shit. That's what Levi says. Sorry, I'm here by myself tonight. I'm probably gonna let these dogs out too. But yeah, things have changed a lot, in the 30 years I've been in automotive stuff, especially drag racing, And it's like I talked to my dad, he goes, he started racing in, the late 60s, and he was like, yeah, we didn't have anything. We had to make all of our own shit.
Right.
And they were running 4 speeds and tangling up drive shafts and, breaking rear ends constantly. And then I took him to the Southeast Gassers stop up here now at our home track at Kilcare, which we heard some big news the other day. They've always been an NHRA sanctioned track. They're actually switching to IHRA this year. So
Really?
yeah, it's kind of a big deal. And but yeah, it's cool to hear him talk about stuff. He's like, yeah, I'd have to, it's just crazy. And now we can just go to the junkyard and he's like, the only way we could go fast was what would cause a rough idle on my 05 3-liter Mazda minivan? Start up after getting gas. Are you filling it all the way up when you get gas in it, Colleen? Yeah, C6s do raw power. Yeah, it's probably going to be the EVAP problem for sure, Dan.
I can see that. Yeah. Leave the cap off. See if
Exactly. Give it a leak. Yeah, and see if it
yeah,
happens. You know.
yeah, leave the cap off. See if it
The
changes.
bad thing that happens is when you keep clicking that thing, click, 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 click. Well, you fill the canister up with gas. So then when you're starting it and the purge valve opens to purge the vapors, well, it's purging liquid. So then it's just you're flooding the engine is what happens, unfortunately. So that's why you don't click the damn thing, you know. Oh, I had a good one today. Newer Dodge truck had an EVAP problem in it. They can't put gas in it. The vent's clogged up or stuck shut. You can't just buy the vent valve or the canister. You have to buy the whole fucking gas tank because in Chrysler's infinite wisdom, they decided, oh, we're going to make this all one integral unit.
Of course,
It's like $1,700 for a fucking gas tank for this thing.
crazy.
Nope, no extra click. Yeah, leave the gas cap off next time and see if that helps anything. Colleen, you might still have a evaporative problem, though. Somebody else may have did that to you beforehand. Kim, what's happening, brother man? Retard. I gotta run upstairs and get some refills. I'll be right back. One sec.
Okay. Let's see. We're saying hi, Kim. How you doing, brother man? Let's see. World Product had those iron Roush heads for small block Fords back in the 2000s. Were they good? I think my Mustang 3-valve is all aluminum. Could be, could be. Levi's turbo is huge. Huge. The best turbo. Honestly, I don't have to entertain you guys because this isn't my life. I'm just here. Besides, I'm dipping out of here in a couple minutes. Anyways, I gotta go to bed.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Kids are up there.
I want to go fast, Ken. Levi, I know what you're saying, man. Every time I go fast, I spook myself. So who knows?
Finally caught a Thursday. There you go, Barrows.
You probably got to like build up tolerance to it. That's probably what it is.
Just want to go fast. I heard that. I used to be that way. Now I just want to be like consistent and not break shit. You know?
Oh, I'm all about not breaking shit.
I heard that, Don. I feel you, brother.
Hey, Jason, you don't know anybody that got a bunch of cruiser boat parts laying around, do you?
Mare Cruiser? No. What are you looking for? A reverse rotation engine or something?
No, I would like to pick up a 3-liter
Iron Duke.
like the Mercruiser 140.
Yep.
I want to pick up one of them. I want the later one though that has the one-piece rear main.
Right. Right.
And I want a motor, but I also want just the crank.
I'll look around. There's an older couple that owns a marina south of town of us, and I've done some work for them over the years. And yeah, if they have one, I'll let you know, because I know before when I first got the S10, that's what I wanted to do was put the 3-liter with a turbo in it. And they had a couple. So I'll Wendy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Miss Wendy.
Hi, I told you I was going to be here, Jason.
I told you I'd be here too.
Well, if you didn't,
Okay.
I was coming to your
Well,
house. I would be knocking on your door. That's why.
now that you have somebody to keep you company, I'm gonna dip out. I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up early in the morning.
I appreciate it.
So,
I appreciate you stopping by and helping me out, man.
oh yeah, anytime. But it's good seeing everybody. Everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Miss Wendy. I'll catch
See
y'all
you,
later.
Ken.
What's happening, Wendy?
Nothing much.
Same old crap.
Yep, off work.
Yeah, off work. Yeah. Did you work at all today, or just? You...
No, I had off.
Oh, okay.
I had off Sunday and Thursday, and then I don't have off again till Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, I get to go Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday, but I get a root canal Tuesday. Lucky me. So
Oh, I had that done before.
I just had one done in June, the one below, and then now the one up. I'm like, it's driving me nuts. That's why I didn't go live last week, because I was in pain.
Did you ever have your wisdom teeth pulled out?
I did. I only had 3. I mean, I only had 3, period, that they had to pull. I didn't have the 4th one for some odd reason. So.
Oh, I had all 4 of mine pulled out at one time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They were growing towards my other teeth.
That's what mine were impacted. The top ones were like, and then I only had one in the bottom, which was kind of weird. But I guess that's just evolution.
Yeah.
But yeah, about 20 years ago, I had 3 fillings. So the one I had pulled, and then the one in June I had the root canal. Well, now this one, the filling came out. I'm like, damn it. But we're not doing Thanksgiving until Friday, because the kids' families, and you know how it is. You gotta
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, right. So I'll probably be live Thanksgiving night. So because my wife has to work, and so
I know the year Don's mom passed away, because they were in West Virginia the week of Thanksgiving. I did Thanksgiving the following weekend.
yeah, and we used, like, when my grandma and my wife's family were alive. Yeah, we'd do it the Sunday before we'd do Thanksgiving, and then that way the kids could go to their families, and
Yeah,
other families. LB Bruins in the house. What's up?
but it wasn't planned
Right.
for that year. Like,
Right, because his mom.
Grandma's gonna die. We'll just have Thanksgiving a week.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Sorry, Don.
Right. Sorry, brother. We're drinking one for you. But yeah, it's just been a busy week, and the weather was really nice here. Was it good there today?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
I was only out to get the mail, but
yeah, it was like 70 degrees, man. It was nice.
I'll be out tomorrow to drive the death trap. But
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Don will pick it up on his way home.
Yeah.
And then leave me the van for on my way home at night.
There you go. That's a good man.
Well, I don't want him taking it over the mountain.
Yeah. And Barrows said they're doing theirs next week too. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta kind of let the kids do their own thing,
And I'm scared to death of driving it. And last Friday, the 10th, I put full coverage on it.
Yeah.
That way, if they hit me in the rear end, or if I pull out and it stalls and I still have full coverage on me.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and then 2 weeks after Thanksgiving, I'll be in Mexico. My daughter's getting married in Mexico, so.
Well, make sure you come back from Mexico. Everyone that goes to Mexico don't come back.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because they want to stay there or they just something happens to them. Yes.
They all disappear.
Yeah.
Or they're kidnapped.
Well, we went down there. We went down to Cancun. I don't know. It was 10 years ago, and we were, wherever we were down in Cancun, but then the big island or whatever it was, and there was like helicopters swarming around it, and you could hear, it was like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, there was some kind of, cartel, whatever. I was like, oh, great,
The furthest I ever been was Mississippi.
yeah.
We went to see Don's Uncle Jim and Aunt Mary. That was back in '92.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the farthest south I've been besides Mexico is we've been down to Destin, and we've been down to, we went to Orlando with the kids, but and then driving, like, farthest I've drove west is Sykeston. Now I've flown to Las Vegas, but I'm usually around here. Don't drink the Bud Light out there. Yeah. I don't drink Bud Light anywhere, LB, so.
Where's your cat? Oh, he's talking to Don. Where's your cat?
There you go. You get to spend Turkey Day with a Ford, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be out there farting around with my junk myself. So. Well, depending on how my teeth feel. Well, man, last time I had it done, this lady is so good. I didn't feel a thing. Like, she is freaking awesome. So they're like, do you want to go back to so-and-so? You had it done last? I was like, yes, please let me go back to her.
The one time I was at the dentist and they give you that Novocaine
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, come in and jab you to see if you feel it. It's like, I couldn't feel anything. I'm like, yeah, I feel it. Oh, they poked some more in there. I wasn't feeling shit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, if you got to rip a tooth out, you're going to put extra in there.
Well, I'm like allergic to it when I get the shot. When it goes in, like I had stitches one time. I took the trash out and I pushed the bag down in the can where there was a lid off of a can. Laid my wrist wide open. They put like 7 stitches in it. My skin's real thick anyway from working. And the guy was like, he was stitching. And he was like, well, we're going to have to give you another shot because I got to put like 4 or 5 more sutures in it. And I'm like, no, don't give me any more Novocaine. Just put the stitches in it. And my wife was with me, and he looked at her and he was like, is that okay? Because, she's a medical person. She was like, yeah. She was like, he hates Novocaine. So I told this lady that, last time back in like June, I said, that Novocaine, it kills me when it goes in. And she was like, oh, no problem. So she rubbed some stuff down in there, like some local stuff. She's like, oh, we'll wait a few minutes. I'm not crapping you. I didn't feel anything. And then they pull the filling out, and then they go down in where the filling was and just start loading it up. And I never felt a thing. And it was crazy. What's Dust Devil say? Might be working on the duster this weekend. I think my YouTube breaks lasting long enough. Man, you need to, every now and again, you need to take a break from YouTube. I'm just going to let you guys know that. I've done that. Wendy can tell you, you just got to take a break every now and again. It happens. Did a condo in Mississippi with Uncle Jim, yeah. Where's the cat? Oh, the cat went to bed. You gotta get up at dark 30.
No, I think he's talking one-eyed cat.
Yeah, the one-eyed cat, yeah.
Yeah, the cat itself.
Oh, the cat, Bug.
Yeah, Bug.
Yeah. The tripper, the cat that tried to kill Wendy.
Yes, she did.
I remember that. It was fucked up.
Good thing I wasn't working at that time, man. Can you imagine going to work with 2 black eyes?
Oh, yeah. They'd be like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the dentist. I kind of, it's funny, people are always like, well, we like seeing you, but we really don't like seeing you because, we bring our car to you and it always costs us money. I was like, yeah, it's like going to the dentist. You don't want to go. Yeah, I get it. I'm not your favorite person. I understand.
I'm allergic to certain anesthesia.
Yeah.
It puts me into convulsions and seizures.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, back when I had 5 years ago, when I had all the weird hernia stuff going on, the first ones, when I woke up, I hadn't had surgery ever, When I woke up, I was an asshole. Like, I didn't want anybody touching me. I didn't want to be, I just didn't want anybody around me. And I told the doctors that. I was like, what is that deal? He's like, well, a lot of people are allergic, like you said, to the anesthesia. He says, so if something ever happens again, we got to do more surgery. He's like, let us know. Well, lo and behold, 2 weeks later, I was dying, and they nicked my bowel and everything. And I told the lady that, and she was like, okay. So they gave me like a pre-sedative, and I woke up. I was like, hey, I'm ready to go, So whatever they did. So, Brian's got a new laptop.
Yeah, I almost died with that anesthesia.
Yeah.
With my daughter back in 91.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. That's not good.
No.
Hell no. Ron said, no, Don is the cat on here. Don is the one-eyed cat.
I thought he was the Don.
I must be allergic because I'm an asshole all the time. I feel you, Brian. I feel you. What the hell is put that cat down in my beard? Oh, he's allergic to air.
There's my cat.
Oh, she's pretty. Yeah.
That's my Maine Coon. That's my pretty princess.
Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah. My aunt had Maine Coons.
She's about due for a haircut.
Yeah, my aunt had Maine Coons, and they would have to take them and get them groomed. Yeah, they were good
Well,
cats.
I think we're gonna get her groomed at the vet.
Mm-hmm.
To have her groomed, they had to put her to sleep.
Right.
Because she's so bad and mean.
She's mean. Yeah.
The one lady at the groomer here, I took her down there to have her groomed.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her I had to go shopping when I dropped her off. I went from her house to Target, went into Target, and she knew I had to go to Lowe's too.
Right.
And it wasn't even 45 minutes. She called me. She's like, Wendy, I can't do her.
She's a crazy cat.
I said, well, I still have to go to Lowe's. She's like, she's fine. I put her in her cage, and you just let me know when you're done with Lowe's, and you come pick her up.
Come get her, yeah.
And it was like an hour later, I went to pick her up. That lady was still bleeding when I got her.
Damn. Did she bite her?
She bit her and scratched her and everything. She tore her up.
Tore her up. Jesus.
But the vet to do her is $235, and they have to sedate her.
Jeez.
Because that's how mean she is. I still have scars the last time I did her.
Yeah.
At my house.
Right.
And she's about due for another one.
Yeah.
I got the cat table and everything.
You need to get one of those suits like when they're training the canines, where they don't scratch you or bite you.
I even went and bought a cat table with the hook.
Right, with the sling, yeah.
Yeah. That holds around her neck. Well, that don't work. She jumped off the table, about hung herself.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I said she's kind of spicy for haircut. Meryl says, best thing I ever did was have all mine pulled and bad teeth. Yeah. Like I said, this is literally the only 3 teeth besides my wisdom teeth I've ever had problems with. And I'm down to the last one, so hopefully we'll be good. I thought about just having them pulled but I'm missing that one tooth, and man, everything I eat gets stuck in there. All my other teeth are fine, but where that one hole is, so after I get all this done, I'm going to get a partial made so I have a tooth on that side, because like right now I have to eat on that side where I'm missing a tooth. And that don't do well. And I mean, I like to eat. You guys know my physique. I like to eat.
No, Dawn, it's a hang girl. She's not a man. We're not she's. She's not sexual.
I can dog me that. Hold on, baby. I'll let you out. Sorry about that. Yeah, Wendy's running the show.
Yeah, we shaved her before we went to Missouri. She's due
Mhm.
for one, and I shaved Dawn tonight. So they're both due.
They're both good, yeah.
Well, he's good, but I still got to get her.
Right.
And I don't. My next day off it ain't till Thanksgiving. Almost said Easter.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
And I have off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because I didn't volunteer to work on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
But that is my weekend off, so it's a 4-day weekend. Sorry, Don, you got to put up with me.
How much is that DOD delete on a 2008 Chevy Silverado? A lot. Sorry, somebody's asking me questions about working on cars on Facebook.
Okay, Don, I hear you.
Coming up in a few. Oh, he's getting ready for bed, isn't he?
Yeah, he has to go to work tomorrow.
You got to go to work at ODAR 30.
Yeah, he gets up at 4, and he leaves here like 5:15.
Oh, wow. Bring home a deer, Don.
No, he better not bring home a damn deer. He'll have my van, Ron, and I'll be pissed. He's going to bring home a deer. He can take the death trap to work tomorrow. I mean, they both have full coverage on, but don't wreck my van. I got a good deal on that van years ago. You ain't going to find a good deal on that van nowadays. Not with the prices.
Sorry, I'm typing.
Oh, great. Mikey and them have a live. If you wanted him to bring home a deer, Ron, let him take your car to work. And you could drive the death trap to work. It's closer to your work than it is for me to drive it to work. Hey, don't forget, Busted Radio tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, he's doing the giveaway again, isn't he? Yeah.
I'll be at work, but I'm boss, so I can be on my phone.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is comment, and my name will go in the box.
That's all you need, yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to try and come home early tomorrow. I should be home early.
Well, if you're not, just when it says 30 minutes till it's live, just comment on it.
There you go. Yeah.
It will be in the box.
Yeah, because I commented like more than once, and by accident I won 2 things, and I'm like,
I know. The same
Yeah.
night he threw mine away in the trash
Yeah,
can,
yeah. I'm like,
and he
I sent it.
tell me
I
what
sent
you
him an
want.
Yeah.
Like, tell me what you want,
Mm-hmm.
or tell me what he was giving away when my name was thrown in the trash, and I didn't tell him that because
Right.
I didn't want that.
Well, I sent him an email. I said, hey, I know I'm only supposed to win one thing. Like, I just wanted to. Oh, it's right here. I just wanted this flashlight. He was like, no, it's okay. Because I think it's maybe because I've never been on there before,
But he said he would make it right. Just tell me what you want. Well,
Yeah.
Don wanted the grease gun, and Don wanted a hat. I'm like, how about the grease gun? He's like, okay, grease gun it is.
right.
So
Yeah.
he sent me the grease gun. Now Don wants the creeper. Because Don's down, his creeper's on one tire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one of those. Yeah.
Because I said to Don, I said, can't you just get some other tires
You know what I've been buying?
put on it.
I don't even buy creepers anymore. They make these big foam mats that you just put down and you lay on them.
He likes to go in and out. So
yeah.
now that he has a pad.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! There goes the neighborhood.
Oh, that's Ron.
What's up, Ron?
Where's Rob?
Rob?
Where is
No,
Rob? I
that's
don't
his
know.
brother, not my brother.
I said, I know. I wasn't asking you. I was asking him.
He must have something going on. I don't know.
Because the other night he was live. I told him, I said, Jason better be live. Well, I'm
All
going
right.
down to his house. I know where he's lived. And I'm going to be next to him. And look, I'm
That's
next to you.
John.
Yeah, he's probably got something going on. You know, you
man.
know how it is this time of year. It's always busy.
Oh, no, I didn't. I said bring home a deer. That's a roadkill, not your van. Just there was cardboard in the back.
Well, I'm going to bring a deer home. Not in my van. He's not.
There's cardboard in the back. It's a fold down. It's a hideaway. Cargo.
Oh, there's plenty of cardboard in the back of my van.
Just make it bleed outside first and then throw it back in.
Well, it's there now, but it might not be there in the morning because I'll rip that shit out.
When you don't play.
She wasn't afraid to launch it down Sykeston.
That's right.
Bravo. Don's got to put that out there. That's a good video. Who took that?
That I don't know. Someone with Blake.
Blake, I believe.
No, it wasn't Blake. It was someone else.
There.
Someone that was with Blake's crew.
I didn't know we had a following like that night.
I had that video. Oh,
I
wow,
know.
they were all standing there watching.
I was looking
And I'm like, did
forward.
anyone get a video? And he's like, I did. Send it to me.
Wendy's like, oh,
I put that out on my YouTube channel.
I haven't seen it out there.
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, I have to go look.
Oh, Don says he wants the GoPro.
Maybe for Christmas.
No, he's talking busted radio for tomorrow.
Yeah, those flashlights are handy barrows.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can have one of them GoPros you want. I can't stand GoPros. I don't know what it is, but I just can't stand them.
Well, I just know the name. I don't know the performance of them, or I just, I look at YouTube. I don't really create stuff. My voice is too short.
This is brand new, and it's never recorded a video because it doesn't work right. It's a 7, I think it is.
What'd you do? Get it on Temu?
Oh, I bought this freaking Best Buy. I paid premium price for that thing.
For what? Boat anchor?
Yeah. See where it is? I just threw it like what I do with it.
Oh, it's a trolling motor.
Yeah, I hate it. The other one I had was like a 3. I actually gave it to Jeffro 2 Hacks. He still uses it. He loves it. I'm like, I can't stand it.
Well, if he likes the application, so be it. I'm glad for him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Papa Top. Happy Thursday there, Jason.
Cheers.
Wendy. Yeah, I seen her earlier. It's like, oh, gotta go. Had errands to run.
No, I threw my GoPro. Hunter heard me throw the GoPro against the wall.
It's way back there. There it is.
It depends on which
I
way.
like ripped it. It was perfect. It went right in there.
Just don't break something else you like.
Yeah, no.
Don says, I hope I don't win another Dodge hat.
Did you see where Blake won a Chevy hat? He's like, yeah, you can just put that back in the kitty, y'all.
Yeah, give it to someone else. Yeah, I saw that.
Well, I got that No Name Nationals along with Buck. That banner. It was like an original. It was like an original version of the No Name Nationals.
It's a magnet banner.
Yeah, that light's cool. And then the straps I want, that's what I've been holding the mini bike up. I've got it.
Oh, we don't want to see that much detail. You look at it a wheel well, that's fine, but not at you, Jason. I got two.
Yeah. You know what you can do with them? Shove both of them up your ass and walk on your elbows.
Well, just make them fit. Just make them fit clean and don't be rude.
Fog stand.
No.
Fog stand when you were little.
Never
See,
mess with the
we-
scale.
But we can talk shit to each other about that, and it's okay. We don't get butthurt, you know.
You need to get your Sykeston.
That's next year.
Mm.
We're going
And
on.
then Ron can do a fog stand with his fingers up his.
No. Made him
Try
choke.
not to expectorate everything.
Well, actually, you have 4 of these.
Right.
You got 2 on your feet too.
Right. Learn how to do it with your feet, and then you'll be gifted. Yeah.
I'm not going to bring this up in conversation. in
But your
fact-
toes are smaller. You probably won't feel it anyways.
Why do they call it a big toe?
No, not that big toe. I'm talking your middle toe.
Yeah.
It's just a little longer, but it's skinny.
How
Sorry,
do
Jason.
you get past the big toe then? No,
I hope
It's
you
not
ain't putting your
turn
whole
into a medical now lecture. So what's up with the S10?
so you get your big toe too.
Not much right now, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm trying to get Don excited for. There's been rumor that the transmissions and getting worked on for Don's abnormal norm. So there was a new drivetrain for next year. We did the body for last year, and it's like now it's time for drivetrain. And what?
That's going to be on live tomorrow night with Jason.
Yeah.
Well, everybody would hope he's not bringing bringing the same thing. So I'm not really saying anything. It's
Well, I'm
like,
just saying, John's going to do a live at John Copeland.
excuse me. Hopefully after Busted Radio, because I'll be over there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Well, that won't be till 8 o'clock.
Oh, John. All right.
John's at 8. Busted's at 5.
Okay. My shit is getting so busy. I got to start doing daily calendar.
You got to write it all down. Like, this is where I'm going to be. Well, this is why we always did certain days. It was like, I don't even remember who was on. Okay, no, I do. Mondays, I used to watch Nick's Garage. I don't even know if you guys watch it. I barely watch it anymore.
Well,
And then Tuesday was mine, and then Wednesday was Tony. And then I don't remember what Thursday, Friday, it's all different now, but that's why we started the whole, now it's like free for all, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, Bear Rose used to be on after Buck on Saturday, but he's not no more.
Well, he's been doing Sundays.
Right.
Yeah.
you're
It's
shuffling.
nice because it's like Sunday afternoon, supper's done.
Yeah, I think Bear Rose goes on like 5 or something like that.
Yeah. So it's a good deal. Yeah.
Well, it depends on the topic of conversation you're trying to get in the middle of. It's like, oh, they moved over to here. It's like, well, that just changed my life.
One of the problem was Tony has got so big that he's got 400 people on there watching. It was like, hell, you can't get a word in edgewise anyway.
Well, just an acknowledgement.
Mhm.
If you comment on Uncle Tony's Garage, he don't even recognize you anymore.
No.
Well, I'm not buzzing on Uncle Tony, but I will give him the kudos that Don and you got me. He's the first one that got me into this community. And then it turned into meeting John Wilburn at Carlisle for 2 years in a row. And
he is where we all, got together. But yeah, now it's just like, we're a whole different scenario now. But
Uncle Tony's actually over there. He's got his own shit going.
Yeah,
we have us.
Yeah, he's way up here now.
Al was Flaghammer. He was the median on the first No Name.
Mm. But the whole dynamic of it's changed now with like StreamYard, where we can have people on here now. Like when I started doing lives, it was just me talking to the comments. It's the whole dynamic of it.
Don't forget about me and Don, Jason.
Right. Oh, I know. Yeah.
Do not slight that lady.
Oh no, Don was literally
worse than your wife.
He'd be the only one on there. I'd be sitting there talking for 2 hours about nothing. Yeah. So, the whole dynamic of it's changed, which for the better. It
is the better, actually.
But yeah, like I said, the community is just, it's different. Like, so the whole dynamic of it's changed. I don't want to take anything away from anybody, because I love them all anyway,
Well, the cool part is we kick the people off the front of the bus. People in the back are still cool.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah. But it's been fun. It's been
a metaphor. I don't know if that worked or not.
You need some Veni Hamburg?
Yes.
Like before?
Yes.
Okay, it's getting cold out. I'll send you some.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
You can make good chili with that crap.
I did. The first time it got cold here about a month ago, I used the last of it we had and some of the bologna that you sent me, and it was freaking so good. So good. It was amazing. So yeah.
Did it have that little bit of wet when you ate it?
Oh, it was so good, man. Yeah.
Well, sometimes it can get dry over time, but no,
the bologna or the bologna or the
depends on who makes it, Ron.
I understand that, Wendy.
Hey, I got you a calendar, Ron.
Oh, what's the subject of the 12 pictures?
Nope, I didn't give you a picture. I got you large print so you can see it.
Good, mate.
You blind motherfucker.
Just like mine and Don's.
And I'll use a marker to write on it.
No, it's large print. You can see it.
Well, I got to write something on it.
Well, that way, if you have an event like
spin,
right, you don't have to write it big. You can see.
Somehow she's come to like me the last couple of years. There was a time me and her, you ever see those rams on the side of a hillside going button heads? It's
right.
Like, they break something.
Oh, they do too.
Well, Ron had a snowblower.
That was me and Wendy a few years ago.
If Ron had a snowblower and he lived next door, I'd be shooting him with my snowblower.
Feel like grumpy old man.
Oh, it worked 10 times to the negative.
Fuck the snowballs. I'm throwing the snow at him.
Right.
Not to throw it out there, but one time I said, "Come on, Wendy, I know you love me." And she goes, "No, I don't. I love Dawn. You're just family." And I'm like, "Whoa, now I know." She's like,
yeah, gotta know your place. That's right.
Well, that set me in my place because being a twin, we're always fighting for Don's time. I mean, this is over how many years I've been there ever since it started.
Right.
It's like
I met Don through Ron because Ron was dating my sister. In the first,
it was a roundabout.
Don was dating my sister, my oldest, a year older than me. And when I met Don, I was 14, up at my other sister's house, And the first thing Don said to me, "You want to get high? Get the fuck out of here! I'm fucking 14 years old, and I've been with him
Era.
ever
It
since.
was the era.
And now I'm 53."
Yeah, Wendy the Hammer. That's right, Colleen.
What'd she say?
She said, Wendy the Hammer.
She is.
That's
It's
Mama
Thor's
Bear.
hammer.
Do not mess with Mama Bear. That's it.
She has a baby Thor out in the garage.
Yes, I do.
Got this
Yeah,
one right here.
orange handle.
I was looking for it one day. It's like, where's Thor at? I don't know.
Says you want white or you want wheat?
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
orange.
It's a baby Thor. It's a dedicated.
It's a
like
big ass hammer.
a 3
The
pound.
little hammer has a
It's
wood
a 3
stick and
pound
it's orange, painted orange.
Nice.
That's Thor.
Yeah, when you're working
All
on
right.
art, it's like I need Thor. You go, you know what you're looking for when you go into the toolbox.
Right.
Yeah.
Out
All
the,
right,
you know,
it's 10 o'clock. It's time to rock. I gotta go to bed, so I duly appreciate everyone stopping by, everybody in the chat, Wendy, the
when
wrong,
you get me exciting, you shut me off.
always, you know how I roll. So
Well, it's like broken bolt. Fuck, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
yeah.
As that,
Right. Yeah, it's all good.
well, thank you,
Yeah.
Jason, Wendy.
Yeah. Everybody have a good night. And,
Yes, there's everybody involved.
I'll send you some meat out, Jason,
all right, I appreciate it. Yeah. And
so you can make a big pot of chili.
I'll see you guys on Thanksgiving night.
You missed the Benny at Sykeston.
Oh, I bet I did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
I missed
Big
all
road.
practice in Sykeston. I should have been there, but so
JB has
John had
flowers.
some.
What?
John had some. Tony had some. Not Fagley. Oh, Tony
Oh,
Hot Rod had
Hot
some.
Rod Garage, yeah.
oh,
JB and Buck and all them. Colleen.
oh, I got a pretext to all that, Wendy. Wendy was driving. She's the